It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. We've got the visitors facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Clark, the playoffs just around the corner. How many teams do you think have a legit shot to win it all?
Well, when you talk about championship teams, I think there's 5 or 6 teams that have the ingredients to win 16 games. There is a component of luck and health that goes into that. You got to be top flight to go the distance.
Now San Diego's starting 5. Here's Reynolds, and Athens calls time here.
Calls timeout. Hands up your Athens dancers.
Got a piece of it. Here we go. He's all alone. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Number 2.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Stockton. He tries for 3. Sinks the tray. Stockton's got 5 now. Here's San Diego with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
For 3. They get the rebound. Slubby on target from range. He's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
From deep three-point land. The rebound, San Diego. Tips it back in.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Pulls up for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing.
Reynolds' shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, got that one up quick.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Stockton. Pulls up at the elbow. Deflected. Here's the break. For the finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And they're on the run from deep three-point range. And San Diego another three. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Diego.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Reynolds. He's got 5. Puts up a deep three, and San Diego another 3.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
On offense, here is Athens. And here's the fast break. The finish. It's good.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him.
And so it's Athens with it. To snap the cold streak. With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at Athens, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Well, right now for Athens, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not be ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close the inside for him later on.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Reynolds. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Oh, from deep. Knocks down the long J. Reynolds has got 8. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Number 2.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Stockton's shot is off.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Reynolds. He's got 10. Gill. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. 3 on 3. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Reynolds. Got it. Good job in the low post. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about
Man,
Oh!
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
And San Diego with possession here. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Out to the right wing. Baseline try. And he hits the jumper for two.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Stockton. Hey, puts up a three. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Stockton.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Here's Elliott. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First
He took
team
the
foul.
contact and had an opportunity to
Shooting
drain
for the
it.
Boy,
Wildcats.
terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. 1:25 left to play in the first. Here's Reynolds. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Let's go with a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Launches it from deep. That shot off the mark.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
San Diego shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. .59 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. 19-footer. The rebound, San Diego. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. San Diego shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And that one misses. Here's San Diego with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. On the take, Slubby. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Reynolds. 12 points for him. There's the triple. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And San Diego with possession here. And San Diego another three.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Puts up a three, sends it home from three-point land. And so it's San Diego showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about San Diego here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Taking a look at San Diego. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Both good from the line that time. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And they're running. The pull-up jumper. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob. Up through.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
No one covering.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Reynolds. 20 points for him. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound, San Diego.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Reynolds. A shot to stop the run. And another miss by Athens.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's Athens with it, following the score by San Diego. The fadeaway hits a three-pointer. Reynolds has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's Athens with it. Fires the three. And again, it's Athens with the three. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. 30 points in the game.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From deep. The rebound, San Diego. From the arc. And San Diego another three.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Over to the wing. Puts up a deep three. No good. Here's San Diego with the ball. The offensive rebound.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Fades. The shot misses. Oh, Grant, they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, offensively, they're making things look easy. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Off target from three-point range.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Reynolds, following the score by San Diego. Buries it from 3.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you
Diego
fire
foul.
3 of your own.
Number
Boom.
9. First personal foul, second team foul.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Athens, Reynolds. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off
Number
typically
9.
in good fashion for you.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
DJ,
Look at the
number
power
2.
on that.
Assisted
He
by
has to be
Abdul
one of the
Rahman.
top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8. And here they come. Ball's going up the court. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Number 9.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Cheatham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smooth crossover gets him in rhythm for the jump shot.
And San Diego with possession here. And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Stockton's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Shoots. Nice shot
DJ,
from the wing.
Number 2.
He's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the middle.
Rahman.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And another miss by Athens. Here's San Diego with the ball. And it's in there.
Their offense is really humming
Number
right
2.
now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Reynolds. Give him 30. And they're on the break. Launches it. Sinks it from
Number
distance.
9.
Running at
Rebounds.
every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
The ball's knocked loose. There's the 3. And San Diego another 3.
Well, he's got a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 bombs in the first quarter, and he just keeps coming at him.
And miss after miss right now.
Tried to come right back at him with the threes. Not. That time.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Wildcat substitution. Oberto Slubby.
And the basket is good. 16 points for him.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's
I mean,
just
went
hard on that one, B.A. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Fires the 3, and San Diego another 3.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And so it's Athens with it. Here's Gill. Yep, that one's good. Gill's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining.
Alberto. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Throws it up high. From deep three-point land. The rebound, San Diego. Pass to Elliott. A deep 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
1:10 left in the first half. Reynolds passes to Gill. No good on the triple. Here's San Diego with the ball. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Reynolds. He takes it in. The shot's good. Reynolds has got 35 in the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's Elliott missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's the 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Stockton right through the D for the layup. Stockton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. San Diego on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see. Looking at the Wildcats. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when the second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Just bad interior defense from them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Stockton in at the small forward position. Clark, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And for San Diego, took him no time at all to get that one. 22 points for him.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
4-3. He buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
On the break. And that one is hammered home.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
It doesn't go for him.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
They need this. Misses the layup.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Slubby. And San Diego another 3.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
On offense, here is Athens. Here's Cheatham. Got it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Puts it up from the high post. And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Gill. Yep, that one goes. Gill's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight. Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on
Assisted by
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Clark. The quick look, no good that time. Here's San Diego with the ball. Slubby. Second shot opportunity. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shots good by Stockton. He's got 15. Nails the wide open jumper.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Lets the three fly. That one no good.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is in art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's the break. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Clark. It's deflected. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
To the inside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Number 9.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Diego?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Fades back. The rebound, San Diego.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Goes back up, and he lays it in. He's got 27.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here's Gill. He has 7. He got a piece of it. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And Athens calls time here.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second-chance points. They got to get that corrected.
look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for him.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Clark. It's tipped. Takes a three. Hits yet again. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To halt the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Clark's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Stockton. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Stockton's got 17 points. Puts up a deep three. And San Diego another three.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Clark outside. Shoots. The rebound, San Diego. And here's the fast break. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
This one for three. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
To end the run. Drops in the three. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Gill. And the shot's good. Gill's gotten 4 this.
Quarter. Some fearless play there, challenging the much larger defender and getting the best of him.
Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
The rebound, San Diego.
And considerably because of their efforts on the glass there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And San Diego with possession here. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Clark. Misses the jumper. And San Diego with possession here. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Shoots from the line, tipped. And they're pushing it up. He launches a three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Slubby. And San Diego another three.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And here's Clark for 3. That shot, no good. Here's San Diego with the ball. Oyediji. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Clark. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And another miss by Athens. Here's San Diego with the ball. Oyediji. The shot from the low post is good. 25 points in the game.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Launches a three. And it's Elliott missing. Here's Gill. Tipped away. And so it's San Diego. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first. Three quarters. And it's Gill in at the 5, down low. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Whoa. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Stockton. And there's the drive. Deflected. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Clark. The rebound, San Diego.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Knocked away. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
In transition, here they come. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Clark, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Drills it from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he gets it back. Fast break, here we go. Pulls up for three. Connects from downtown. He has 45 points.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Stockton. Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's Athens with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The three is up. The rebound, San Diego. From outside the arc. And San Diego another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. Clark's got 20 points.
Zero hesitation off the nasty crossover.
Back to Carter from deep three-point range. Gets the three to fall.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Count the basket. Here's San Diego with the ball. Slubby. An Absolute bomb from three-point range.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Clark in the post. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for San Diego. Slubby. And San Diego another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Carter from outside. They get it back. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And Athens calls time here. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then.
Make some noise.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No good that time. Here's San Diego with the ball. The three. And San Diego another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Assisted by
nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Three-pointer. And again, it's Athens with a three.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
To the left wing. Plenty of space. Basket's good. He's got 44.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
In transition. Slubby.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
Oh!
What a throwdown!
Nice. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
And here's Clark for three. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Substitution for San Diego, Oberto.
To stop the run, the rebound, San Diego.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
He's checked by Carter. Fires it. The rebound, San Diego. Oberto's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
3rd personal foul.
Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
And here's Clark for three. Drains the triple. Clark's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Wildcats.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And San Diego another 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's San Diego with the ball. Here's Carter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
19 seconds left in the 4th. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Counted from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's San Diego picking up the win.
That's the
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd. completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.